Alright, so we heading back to Suriname. It's minutes 11 in the night. We reached there about 2 in the morning. Nicole made me late for the gate, so they called me over the speakerphone. This is going to be an interesting trip because I think we're going somewhere where very few people in Suriname, and so probably go. So, tell you a little more when we get there. So we just arrived in Paramaribo. Hour and 15 minutes flight, but actually we 2 hours and 15 minutes later. Is the craziest thing when you're changing time zones. But we'll make up for that lost hour when we get back to Trinidad, and I think we will need it. Nicole is with me in case I didn't mention before. Nicole made us have our names called over the intercom in Piaco because she went to buy her shades. She went and she got the shades, but she gave me a discount, and I don't know how we're gonna do that. But anyway, we're gonna go through customs and immigration, and we have the big event here coming a little bit later. So from the airport to the hotel is about an hour's drive. Yes. We have some of that in the Caribbean, Dominica, we know. Jamaica is a little bit longer, but this is a unique drive because like Suriname boasts, it is a country that is covered 93% by forests. It is no more evident than simply drive from the airport to the hotel. This road, this example of civilization and development really just cuts through some serious natural resources, age-old forests, to get to our next spot. So we're gonna get to the hotel, chill a couple hours. Literally a couple hours before we make the next move on that leg of the journey into the extreme west of Suriname, close to the border with Guyana. This is the kind of road you don't want to be shutting down on, or always had seen somebody at the side of the road trying to flag you down. Miles and miles of nothingness. If the lights go out, it's pitch dark. You can see probably a couple tail lights in the distance. But this is it. This is the reality here. It's a dual carriageway heading into town. You wouldn't think so, but just miles and miles of desolation and, well, of course, nature at her finest. So ahead, I don't know if you can see the headlights of the car ahead. It's reflecting on the fog, and the fog is so thick that even though it's not raining, every so often you have to activate the wipers because it condenses outside. It's thick. There you can see. It's thick forest fog. The Fabi Bridge right now to enter the capital. On the right hand side you can see the lights of the other big grand bridge that crosses the Suriname River. Everything in Suriname is big. Everything is big. You might notice they have better roads than Trinidad. I shouldn't be saying that, but they do. Just pass through some cobblestone roads as well. Pretty awesome, but everything is big here. Go big or go home, right? So we're gonna enter the city in a little bit, and where we're gonna hang out for us a couple hours before moving on is a nice little place called Crystal Apartments. Yeah, this is a rough part coming in. Oh, we're going to go for that bridge as well. We're going over that bridge?
No, the bridge is here.
So that way? Okay. Right, okay, so we're not going over that bridge. Yeah, so we're going to enter the city, and when we get into the heart of the city, I'll probably show you what Para looks like at night. night seems to be quiet, but you have to remember now it's after 2 in the morning. You can still see some cars, some activity. Not sure about all the activity, what it is. I hear there's some questionable activity as well. But I guess everybody is cool and has fun about it. I think on the right is the waterfront side, I believe. That's where we had our little tour the last time. Yeah, everything is quite shuttered at this hour anymore. Then wouldn't expect anything less. Lots of cars on the road still though. So maybe they are coming from where the good spots are now closing up.
The big markets. Wholesale vegetable.
Alright, big market.
Big market, yes.
Alright. Tongue market if you wish, yeah. People have their goods out. Yeah, that's the time they come out, 2 o'clock in the morning. Really good catches the worm, right? And this house here, there's the governor, prime minister, president here on the left. Ali?
Yes.
President.
Yes, President House.
Yes, president's house. Yes, and across that way is the waterfront, the seawall, the river wall, I guess. We had a tour in the back there last time we were here. We have a museum or something in the back there. And there's a heritage park on the side here.
Yes, Makapasi.
Right. Left there was palm garden type thing we came into the last time. And I guess this is where the action.
Dwarika.
Yeah, Dwarika.
Dwarika and its
Right.
Ramada Hotel.
Right, the Ramada and Dwarika. Dwarika was on Nicole's lips the last time. But we didn't get to hit there. Our colleagues went though. I think they had a good time. So, and you have the Ramada. Nice brands. So we're kind of coming out of the city now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you'll see the lights being a little bit less. Less activity happening. So very soon we'll be in another spot. So I'll let you guys see it when we get there. So we have arrived at Crystal Apartments. Very nice, neat, put together guest facility here. Nice little pool. We have a little gym room in the background there. This is the restaurant. It's small, but the food is good. Some single rooms here on the side, up and down, and we have some double rooms on the side here. It's pretty nice. Nicole was daunted by the stair. It's almost like a stairway to heaven, especially when you have heavy luggage and stuff. But thankfully, we didn't have to go to the top floor. So we're here at 61. It's a 2-bedroom suite. And this is what it looks like. It's pretty decent. Nicole is across there. Smart girl. Decent stuff. We got 2 goodie bags with some takeaways, complimentary sandwiches, which I'm going to have one now. Water, cup top thing. Yeah. It is pretty decent. Facility is nice. No TV in room. That's okay. Good facility here as well. So, well, you know, that soap and shampoo endangered, so we won't talk more about that. But pretty good facility. Spent about 3 hours here, and then we hit the road for the 10-hour journey. Yeah, 10 hours. Having last night had about 4 hours sleep. Probably gonna have like maybe an hour sit down there, and that's gonna be it. Then we hit the road in the morning. So see you guys in the morning. Alright, so I had about 45 minutes sleep, and we're gonna hit the road. As you could tell, don't just break in. I think that side is east, yeah. Don't just break in behind me. I remember going with fellas, say hello.
Hello.
Right.
Good morning. Morning.
We have a big time Prado that's full with plenty things. So we're gonna see how we're gonna make out with this, right? I don't know where Nicole is. Nicole is not keeping us back, as usual. Alright, so we're gonna hit the road and let me see what has happened for the day. So we're currently outside Paramaribo. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and just like Trinidad and everywhere else, I see early rush going to work. This fella had to full up gas and thing. Still quiet. There was a little bit of traffic lower down the road, but I think we came out of that. So we're here looking to rendezvous with the other team, the rest of the team. I can see we're well equipped for off-road. And that is Robin and Ken, the men who will be making sure that we come back Saturday. We have some supplies and things. I didn't catch this young fella name. What's your name?
Hello, Ryan.
Ryan?
Yes.
Right, Ryan. Ryan is the man in charge of this one here. So they are the smallest man running the biggest van. Nicole almost made us late this morning again.
Not at all.
Right.
This one.
Yeah, so we just waiting for the rest of the team to come, and then we'll be off. Maybe I might catch a couple of minutes sleep again, but we'll see how that goes. We had to turn off to go to Mata, where we went the last time. A place that is like Mars, and from here the road turns into dirt. You can see some palm trees in there, and that is where our journey is heading. So we're gonna have a bumpy ride ahead of us. So this is just an idea of what the road trip is like here. Dirt road. Initially thought it was crush and run, but we're gonna endure this for the next couple of hours. It takes some skillful driving to maneuver this. Ken is a skillful driver on call.
Yeah, in about an hour, it's your turn, okay?
No problem, no problem. weekend don't have the belly to let me drive the Prado, I'm sure. Okay, so behind me is the famous Saramaka River. It's huge. Don't think Cora, right? It's one of the places that they mine a lot of sand. When we're here, we just stopped across on the bridge. So, as you can see, this is the size of what is going on right now as we continue the journey to Apoera. Apoera is the final destination, and this is one of the places that we're going to pass to get there. Alright, so we only halfway. Now we're not even halfway there yet. But we've stopped at a place that really has no name. Alright? So anything happens to you here, you don't know where you are. Alright? This is, in the backdrop of me, part of the Amazon basin that stretches from Brazil through Guyana, Suriname and Venezuela. And as I was speaking to my guides who are there, wave. He's not studying me. Guides are saying that, you know, if you get stuck on this road for whatever reason, you have to camp it out. You have to wait for help. No real points for communication by cellular phone. No big proliferation of CB radios and so forth. So I don't know if it counts as one of the most dangerous roads in the world, but it's certainly a road I wouldn't want to be caught with on alone or without an accompanying person. Just like this guy behind me here who is coming. I think it's a lady driving. There you can see her. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Something happens to you here, you can't call for help. So we'll just probably wait a couple seconds to see who it is. Always good to have company. Even in Trinidad, you're going on long trips, always good to have company. You know, so let's see who it is. Alright, so she has company going up the road just now. Alright, so update in a little while again. So, I've just been informed that this road here also has no name. So the road with no name passes through Suriname on a part that also has no name. Technically impossible to have an address here, do any kind of business here. But right now the business that we see going on here is logging. Alright? And if you look inside that little gap there, inside there, that little opening there in the woods, that is where the loggers go into the interior. They go journey miles and miles into the interior of Suriname to get these prime logs, prime lumber. They drag it out on skidders, line them up, and then the trucks come and stack them up and roll them away. Like I say, I don't know what is the status of this particular site, if it is legal, regulated or not. But this is the closest look that we can get of the logging industry in Suriname. Alright, this is what a torrential downpour looks like when it's in front of you and you are behind of it and you can't see your way through it. The roads are going to turn to slush, and we have been warned we will be asked to push because the road, already made of sand, when it gets saturated will turn into quicksand, and you need to keep your momentum up because if you stick, you stick. So you know, yeah, I mean you could see the not just that, I mean in like 20 meters you'll see it's just slick with water. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. So we've got to that point where we are driving on the Southwest Connector Road, the road with no name. now you have no surface. Alright, well, stay tuned, stay tuned. Alright, so after 7.5 hours, we are halfway to Apoera. We are in a village called Witagron. Right, Witagron. I think I see a sign behind me somewhere. But yeah, so 7.5 hours and we halfway there. There's some driving. You'll be update later. Witagron. We stopped there a little while ago. But this is the bridge that we're gonna cross. Bailey Bridge. Wooden planks. Good distance. Maybe about 300, 200 meters.
Something like that. This is the proper number, isn't it?
So this is what we're looking at. We're gonna have lunch here, crossing a bit, and how much time do you feel we have again on the road?
Well, 3 hours maybe.
3 hours again?
3 hours.
Alright, okay.
3-4 hours.
3 turns into 4.
By 5 or 6 we should be at Apoera.
5 or 6. That would make us 12 hours on the road.
Yeah.
Alright, so quite a lot to do. Alright, so let's have lunch. Alright, so we stopped for lunch. As you can see, the team here who want to show their face could show their face. We're about to show their face, so we want to do that. However, as a nice little surprise, this dog here giving real problems, right? Trying to, yeah, no dog trying to bite my throat. Anyway, this was the fare today. Get some curry aloo with some authentic Suriname booty and some. Well, let's say curry chicken or chicken curry.
Tell me if I need to go home, please.
And
Alright,
Suriname
you
people know it correct, yeah. Curry chicken, right? Curry chicken. Ken is the man handle this. But he ran away to eat it and thing, but it tasting good according to Nicole. Nicole taking a selfie with me and whatever, but yeah. I'm gonna dip down and see what's going on. Alright. Try some of the aloo first. Standard. Standard well met. But the chocolate something here. And this body. It's a kind of thin body, yeah? What's it, huh? But this have a extra crunch. It's very consistent. It's crunchy, flavorful. They cook down too hard, have a nice steaming, good texture. We see what chicken say now. They say everything that tastes like chicken. But chicken can't taste like. Alright, let's check the curry. That's good. Curry blend is not the same thing that we are accustomed to in Trinidad, but it's good. Bunche nice. He didn't put no pepper. So, when we finish lunch, and we get back on the road, we have 3 or 4 hours as the man say, right? So, see you in a while.
You can get out?
Alright, like I said, that was the third snake for the day. We actually get this one. She real quiet and nice. She real quiet and nice. Everybody taking shots. She just posing for the camera right now.
And this one eats other snakes too.
Alright, so we have a little snag here. Situation is that our vehicle seems to have dropped two of the bolts to the left side ball joint in front. The passenger heard Robin heard a noise. We went through a very rough patch lower down the road there. That might have been the culprit, but we stopped in for repairs. Yeah, so Ryan has just pulled up and don't know, I think they're gonna jack it up and see if they could offer up 2 screws in there to hold it until we get to where we are. We're still 2 hours away from Apoera, but this is what it is at this point. So that is why you have to move in pairs. Alright, so while we stop here to do the repairs,
Tapir.
Oh.
Tapir?
Tapir, yeah. Oh, so we just spotted some paw prints on the ground. This here. This here. Big paw prints. We have big cats here, but saying that is tapir. So even though we stop to do this, still gotta remain vigilant because it's a jungle out there. Let's see what's going on here.
Dagdagan di ka, bro. What asan ra pa no bung?
Yeah, too.
Oo. Dagat ang bisa.
Asan do?
Ay falling.
Ni apete wa udu ina bakira.
Ade?
Ay.
Okay rin ko.
On that. Mafaka ina sani kukrek. Hey, ano jaso ja.
Mileg omoro na sisi omoro abongga.
Moro jaso.
Ito kung rapi na uko abong to pedes kurkula ay.
Isi. No.
Ko
Ina sani.
sa luko na ang titi.
Alright, so update on those paws. We just find a new set of tracks here. Here, you can see it clearly. Doesn't seem to be tapir anymore. Could possibly be some sort of tiger, big cat. Came by this way. Not too long ago. Alright, just keep your eyes open. Okay, so very fresh paw print. Does not appear to be tapir. Come so look at the sound here. does not appear to be tapir.
Looks more like a jaguar.
Jaguar. Jaguar print?
Yeah.
Okay. So we had a jaguar pass here. We had a jaguar passing through here. Alright. Very good. I mean, it had three experienced men dealing with this thing, so we feel very confident. Are we going through? You understand? A man smiling this, so you know you're getting through. Right, that the man called Ken. Man called Robin in the back there. He hand clean. He ain't touched nothing greasy yet. He ain't touched nothing greasy. He don't need no squeezy at all. Right, he hand clean. Ryan is the man pelt out himself and throw his frame on and he and started tighten. Well done, Ryan. Well done. Give me a thumbs up there for that now, man. Don't go to hide your face now. Right, die the man. Yeah, die the man, Ryan. Throw his frame. You see how quick. Yeah, all the Trini mechanics are feel shame. We in the middle of nowhere, in a place with no name, in a road with no name, with Jaguar passing here, and this is what's going on. Not the motor car Jaguar, no, the 4-foot Jaguar. All you don't see the prints already. Alright, that's the update here. We'll next update in a little bit. Alright, so we were soon on our way, as you can tell. And the first thing we could come up on, thankfully no Jaguars, but this little fella here. Come now, boy, smile for the camera. Alright. And we're back on our way. Heading to Apoera. Alright, so it's after 7, about 20 past 7. We've been on the road now just about 13 hours. We still have another hour and change to go before we get to Apoera. Nicole is here. She has been getting a lot of beauty naps. I have my luggage under my eyes. Only 45 minutes sleep last night. And you know, whenever we get there, I'll tell you now and I'll remind you later. Consider this day one. Even though I left Trinidad just about a little more than 24 hours ago, that Tuesday that rolls into today, we will consider it one day. So this is coming up to the end of day one, and we still have some time to go. Alright, see you have it. Alright, so I'm outside. I'm in front of the camera. I've tilted up to the sky. You can barely see the top of my head. Yeah. That is the camera straightening. That is where we came from, and that is where we have to go still. Let you know more later. Alright, so I finally arrived at Apoera. Finally arrived. I left home in Trinidad 26 hours ago. Travel almost non-stop. Left Paramaribo 16.5 hours ago. That was the drive. You might probably be lucky to see behind me the sky light up. We're looking like it has some stormy weather ahead. It is what time it is now? 10:30. 10:30, and it has started in the morning. You need to catch yourself for a little bit. Turning for the night. End of day one. Day one technically was Tuesday and Wednesday. Tomorrow is day 2. See you then. And oh, by the way, this is the accommodation in the back here. The guys will be camping out downstairs and we'll be upstairs. So see you tomorrow. All right. So final word. We came upstairs. This is the accommodation. These are the folks here. Very, very tired bunch. We haven't moved in luggage yet. Van still being offloaded, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Probably have a look at inside. Pantry is coming in, as you see. Living room. There is no Wi-Fi. Yeah,
No Wi-Fi?
kitchen, pantry. No, Gio said no Wi-Fi.
Who said that?
Gio. Lots of bedrooms, beds. Whoa, plenty beds. Nicole is afraid of moths.
No, I'm not.
Yes, I think the setup there would be everything. Yes.
Hi.
Bathroom. Yeah, bathroom. Let's see, shower will probably be here. This is the shower. And you can sink. And yeah, that's about it. So let's let the ladies figure out where they want to go, and I'll figure out myself afterwards. So yeah, that's it. Alright, so day 2 has started. I'm here in section. We have 3 places that we have to check out some rice fields and stuff, and we're not doing here. They're planting rice. It's a different type of rice, and they put their names on the plots of the rice, you know, to show probably who is ultimately responsible for the harvest. All right. Have a group photo in the back. There are chiefs, some of the women who plant, and yeah, so I'm gonna get them together for the group photo, and I'll come back in a little bit. All right, just finished interviewing the chief there for this place, village in section. We're going Washabo now, another village. These people hustling, man. But we had to get the job done one way or the other, right? So we're saying goodbye to section and, well, not really Apoera, but just for today. Alright, and then when we go to Washabo, I'll pick up and give you an update again. So the stage we're at now is we're going through some forested area, not very wild, to meet up the farmers in the Washabo village, which is still on the coast of the Quarantine River, on the banks there. I'm going to check out some more rice farming. But see the part we pass. Yeah, it have tire tracks, but probably the most passable thing. Some really muddy spots. And I guess the farmer here was concerned that the vehicle might get stuck or something. So a couple muddy areas. So we got into inside Washabo to see some rice farming. Talk to a couple of farmers. And yeah, we continue in day 2. Alright, so we are in Washabo in a rice field. Right? See the greens. Right? There's a very peculiar smell here. I'm told that jaguars also frequent this area. So there you go. So heading into the rice field. I'm going to talk to a couple of the farmers, and then we get some other shots on the road. Let me see what's happening after that. Alright, check out the rice. So It does have alcohol in it?
Not,
Okay.
no.
So I'm at the Mohammed household here. This is Miss Mohammed, who is the farmer in the red.
This is
In the red across there.
You make it
There she is.
warm water.
boiling cassava.
Yes.
And you leave it in the water.
Yes.
Cassava drink.
Mix it. With what? Spice?
With water, sugar.
That's it?
Sugar and cassava.
All right, yeah, not bad. Not bad. But have a look at it. Kind of pinkish.
So your the cassava is like when you make the cassava bread, the bitter cassava, but then you mash it up with warm water. Does the cassava bread you mash it up and
Not Saturday. All right. So it would be remiss of me if I really didn't come here because I mean, we hear about the Quarantine River so much. I hear about it since it was called quarantine, and then we went into quarantine. All right. A little brackish water, but apparently it's a very clean river you can bathe in. This is the border between Suriname, which is here, and Guyana, which is over there. Might just be over 1 kilometer at this point, but Guyana right there, right? I guess it's a spot in Western Suriname that not very many people journey to in their lifetimes, even Surinamese people. So I feel very privileged to be here and to see this. It's not very often you're at a country border that, you know, it brings a sense of, you know, really humility and things, especially when you understand the commonalities and the diverse aspects of these two countries that just share a single body of water running straight through to the Atlantic. So with that, we are halfway through day 2, and in fact I believe that all of the key activities for day 2 have been taken care of. So we're going to head back to the apartment and probably wind down and pack up, then eat up, then pat down, and then get up and then get out tomorrow, because we're looking at a 16-hour journey or 17, could be even more. I've heard that it could take even 24 hours to get from here to Paramaribo. So we don't want to miss our flight, right guys? So see you then. Enjoy. So this is the sign for section. What particularly caught me was the Balisay here. So I guess we have some shared flora as well between the two islands. All right. Still back on the road to the apartment, and everybody is on scooters. Everybody is on scooters. That sounds like electric as well. So people being very mindful about the energy use here. So just so you know, and just for the record, this is Apoera, right? West Coast, Suriname, right up on the border with Guyana. The other way, behind me, going down that road, is where Ashabo is, right? So we're heading back this way, heading back to the apartment. See you then. Alright, so back at base, lunch was ready, thanks to Ken. Ken kind of good, you know, you have a with menu. This is a boiled potato, you get starch and thing, a little mix up rice and thing, all kind of thing in it, I see, and microgreens and thing, and all kind of thing in it, carrot and then it have nice little chop up salad, fresh, and some karadi. I'm interested to see how you just do your karadi. So I want to taste that. No, I'm going to taste it one time, I'll tell you, that's the karadi part of it. Let's see if we just keep it better. Good man. Nice. So a bit of a hunt for a couple of souvenirs from this very desolate, unreachable part of Suriname. Gotta make that 16.5 hours worth it, right? So I'm here at a village, authentic tribe called the Trio tribe, if I got it correct. Their village suffered a flooding incident lower down the river some years ago, and they resettled actually up here. But after the flood subsided, they went back to the original village. But there's still some of the tribe members here as well, and they use the area to hunt and so forth, and they have their settlements here. So we're here hunting to see what they have to offer us that I'll bring back to Trinidad. All right, so let's see. And this is their meeting hut. Right? Um, very similar to some of the meeting places we've seen. So let's see who comes to meet us, what they're about. All right, so guys, it's just about the end of day 2. Um, apologies for not showing you the full cooking business that happened today, but if you know, you know. So here's a picture now. Right, so you'll see the baigan choka, the fry aloo, the bodi and cabbage, the sada roti that is swell because big man sada is swell. And the halu pie, we didn't have jira, but we use what's the ginger root name? Laos? Laos, yeah. Laos root. Really tasty and nice. So it wasn't exactly jira, but it was pretty good. Behind me, you'll see 2 vehicles that we heading back down the road on. 1, 2. Right. The Prado is driven by Buddy Ken. Really good guy. That is Ken, who was fixing the ball joint yesterday. And Ryan is doing the Mitsubishi across there. Heading to Paramaribo in maybe about 3 hours or so. But my last night in Apoera, I spent it with the man they call Gio. Gio. Short for Giovanni. There's a little story about Gio that has something to do with 0 legs. And there's a story about Giovanni that has to do
2 legs.
no with our bench. But we'll probably leave that until the next time. But Gio, I want to thank you a lot for your hospitality, for the facility, for the genuine welcome and presence that we have felt.
Yes.
I feel like I've known you 20 years. And I appreciate you.
That's the welcome you get every time you come to Apoera from any one of us here in Apoera.
I feel I get extra special though, but and I know you could see the bags under my eyes like if luggage already packed, but it has been a trying time, and it's because of guys like you, guys like Ken, guys like Robin, guys like Ryan. This has been really a memorable visit and trip. All right, so it's 4 o'clock in the morning. We get ready to say goodbye to Apoera. As you can see, vans being packed to the brim. We have extra fuel on top. We have food to last maybe 2 days. A week, he says. Water as well. Both vans. And this is the preparation that you make to take a journey through the road with no name, the Southwest Connection Road. If anything happens, you'll be stuck there for a long time. We have at least 16 hours ahead of us. If anything happens, that could grow into 24 hours, even more. So, full supplies just to get back to Paramaribo. And you can see Nicole and company on top as we prepare to depart. Been a rough couple of days, but this has been a really exhilarating and learning experience. Really grand, really great. And like I said before, the place is called Apoera. But I really feel richer for this experience. It has been really something. I will miss all the people, You know, I'll miss everything. It's really a wonderful and unique place. Really, probably one of the treasures of Suriname. So that's it now. For now, as we say goodbye. Um, Another update as soon as there's one to give. So it's just about 20 past 6 in the morning. We've been on the road for like 2 hours. We stopped at the bridge here at the upper Nikeri River. Um, Forget how I look, but the sun is now creeping across the sky, and the mist is covering the land, still hugging the land. I hope you can see it. What is going on here is really something magical. Truly, truly magical. Let me switch to the head so you can see. You know. Yeah. Stuff you see in movies is here. So we're back in Witagron. It's just about 11 o'clock in the morning. I look a little bit better. Had a few minutes of precious shut eye. Bone rattling shut eye. The road is really not really our road, the track. So yeah, back in Witagron. And straight up behind me, there are some trucks with some what seems to be like dishes, satellite dishes, receivers. They're branded Huawei. Maybe it has something to do with this tower here. Maybe some sort of more robust communication to be installed or upgraded in the community. Not sure, but we're not here for that. We are going here to check out another rice field, and let's see where we get with that. Witagron. So we're about 12 hours in on the journey. We haven't got to the Saramaka River yet. So that might still be just under an hour away. We should reach the capital by dark, but the going is a little tougher than yesterday. I mean, heading into the west coast yesterday, we experienced some thunderstorms and stuff. There was a lot more rain overnight, and the road, let me switch and show you. The road has deteriorated somewhat with the heavy rains overnight. The going is a little slower than the pace we had yesterday, and you know, it's like 365 kilometers between the capital and Apoera, 365, but at best you could do 20k, maybe 22k on these roads. So that is going to account for the time. So the going is slow and very, very, very bumpy. Alright, so give you an update later. Alright, so we're back in civilization, so to speak. Lilydorp, I think, is where the area we're at right now. And very, very hungry. I'd probably come back to the city, makes it that way. So we're stopping by Rope Rams for some evening curry. Alright, let me see how that goes, right? Don't know if I could film up any people's place too much. But we did bypass KFC, so kudos to us. And that's all. What's that? Huh? Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. So, but I can leave a trailer of red mud waiting inside. So, let me go inside too and see what's going on. Alright, that is the Suriname roti from Ruprams.
You have to drink a cola with this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I want juice. This is
So, I'm gonna taste
cherry
it.
juice is great.
Yeah, hold it, hold it. Yeah, right, good, good.
I love cherry juice.
Let me taste it. Dal puri. Yeah. Soft. Not plenty dal, but chicken good. Pepper looking like something. See. Have a little bit of aloo in it. Curry aloo and chicken. Maybe curry mix it up strong too. Chicken cook good.
How old is your son? Or your sons? Do you have any teens?
Yeah.
That's what the son I get rid of.
So we've arrived at the accommodation, Crystal Apartments. It was a long day. As you see me with my pani, kind of really convinced Robin to take me. He had a contact in, he says, the ghetto. So we went to the ghetto and we had a lady who is from the Saramaka people, one of the largest Maroon tribes, and she made this for me as a pattern gift from Suriname. So we're here. It is just about, let me check the time. It's just about 8:30 in Suriname. We probably will have maybe about 4 hours rest before we have to move again and head to the airport and go to Trinidad. So this might be one of the, no, in fact I probably will have an update for or two for you later, but it probably wouldn't be as exciting as the ones from before. So see you later. Alright, so it's exactly 1 o'clock in the morning. Nicole didn't keep me back today. There she is. Alright. And we have our friend here from Ricky's Garage. Gonna take us into the airport in about an hour or so. We have to pick up our flight at 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. Suriname time. So with that, we bid adieu and thank you very much, Crystal Apartments. There you go. This trip was really a kind of roller coaster ride, but appreciative nonetheless. All right, so see you guys in a bit. All right, so this is the final leg of the journey in the airport at Suriname. All right, been an interesting 3 days. Nicole and I spoke about it, and I thought that right, yeah, that's my flight calling. Right, so while I explain the boarding thing, yeah, it's been interesting. Tuesday and Wednesday was 1 day. Thursday was 1 day, and Friday and Saturday is 1 day. So I think I've lived 3 days in 5 days, and I've really seen parts of Suriname that most Surinamese don't get to see. I've slept about 1 hour each night for the last 4 days, well, last 4 calendar days at least. Very tired, stretched to the limit mentally, not physically so much, but mentally. And when I get home and chill out, and I'll put these videos together for you guys to see. All right.